There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jeremy Hellickson, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And a glove flip for one. One left for Philadelphia. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. David Robertson, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Here's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
In now is Adam Eaton. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 2 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
So he got him swinging. Adam Eaton becomes out number 2 this inning.
Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Robertson pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys will just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that, when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Hellickson has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Juan Soto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, Juan.
First offering on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Matt Adams now. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
0-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 locks him up for strike 3.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away. Soto stands at first with one out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, David Robertson, 9-1-2 due up.
David Robertson.
This is popped up. Adams in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Soto. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael A.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Taylor is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hellickson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up. Hoskins is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Michael Franco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Adams on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in, Anthony Rendon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22,
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side.
Boy, he's got great.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Nick Williams will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And it's fouled away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. Second home run early in the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right, and McCutchen has himself a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Middle of the night here at Nationals Park. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Kurt Suzuki will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's just 2 for 9. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he gets ahead 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. There's one. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 1-0. Wilmer Defoe is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Wilmer Defoe.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's a perfect 3-for-3. Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
So striding in, Adam Eaton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This one's down to third. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Matt Grace is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Grace, a 6'4" lefty. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The next 0-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Odubel Herrera will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Roman Quinn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Roman Quinn.
One run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here comes another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Juan Nicasio.
In now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Adams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, all tied at 1-1. Wander Suero will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 51.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner has it, and that's the second out. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. And now Bryce Harper. He's working on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. Rendon is there. Oh, look at Rendon. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Howie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Turned on down the line. Franco has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Now in the box, Michael Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Zimmerman playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Dakota Glover will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order, still tied 1 apiece. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first baseline.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Williams is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. Striding into the box, Nick Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Nick Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Sean Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Victor Arano comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nationals gone in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Number 44 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.